Hey guys, I thought it'd be fun to just take a look at some different Facebook ads of some old bikes, and I can share my thoughts, and you can share your thoughts below in the comments. Let's start down here with these bicycles. This is one of those ads where someone clearly has just gone into their shed and pulled out a whole bunch of bikes and wants to get rid of them. And the first one up here is an old head branded mountain bike, and well, it might be a hybrid, so it looks like it has 700C wheels. Looks like it's got some Shimano there. This one's obviously been left out in the elements because I think in my experience, when you get that like really matted look, that's because all the clear coat's been wiped out by UV rays. And it's pretty low end, but the frame itself is really good, and these cantilever brakes have a way of kind of surviving. I doubt if those shifters are working very well, and there's a lot of rusts and stuff, but it has some good bones. I imagine it's going to need some new tires, maybe tubes, and there are three other bikes. There's also this old three-speed cruiser with a basket on it. If you've ever been tempted to get one of these, I recommend not getting them because the wheels are not actually a standard wheel size anymore, so it's really hard to get tires, and they're just heavy. There's just so many other bikes that are better, unless you want to use it for parts somehow, but I wouldn't recommend these bikes, although they're very fun to look at. This one's actually a pretty nice one. This is a Diamondback Topanga. Really nice TIG welding. When you look at something like this, it's almost like a Specialized. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they all came from the same factory, but it's spec'd out with, I think that's like a custom three speed crankset on the front. It's got that long cage derailleur, just this huge bag. These bags are always funny because when you buy these bikes, you open that up and like half the time there's like tubes in there and tire changing spoons. Once I found a $20 bill. This one's got a rack. The seat looks like it's in good shape, which is nice. We definitely want to check out if that seat post is seized or not. Again, we've got those nice cantilever brakes, and it's got one of those stems where the cable actually routes through it. Like the cable stop is actually inside the stem. I like seeing those index shifters because those are obviously a lot more durable, and it looks like those are newer tires, so those might be usable. And of course, you always have those pedal cages, and they're just terrible. I don't know why every bike has those, but as soon as I get one of these bikes, I tend to take those off. And those are those bear trap pedals, which are also really nice. Looks like there's a mount for a lock or something, as well as water bottle cages. So if I were to get this, all that stuff would come off. I can't really see the decals so well, but I think that's a chromoly decal frame. But pretty nice bike, actually. Yeah, that would be tempting. And then there's this one. This is the last bike. It's a Miata Pathfinder or something. This is really nice. It's got that nice smoked like chrome finish. Really funny joinery at the seat stays. But you can even tell it's got like the forged dropouts. It has the BioPace triple crank long cage derailleur. I can't tell from the resolution what kind of components it has, but it looks like it's got the index shifters. Very nice looking stem, and these are 26-inch as well. This is a big bike, but it's in pretty good shape, I would say, and it's going to clean up really nicely, which counts for a lot. So I'm really liking this Miata. I'm really liking the Diamondback, and I think this head, it probably could clean up, and I think I've got enough parts in my part bin to get it back up and running decently, and probably sell it for like just a cheaper little beater bike. So I'm going to check those out, I think, and if I get them, I'll make a little video. What do you guys think of these bikes? How much do you think you'd pay for it? Because the seller just basically says make an offer. He puts the number $20 in the ad, but how much? And how much do you think you'd pay for them? How much do you think that these would be worth pricing? And I know that based on some comments I got from my last video, I know we have different opinions about, whether you should be pricing these high or if you just should fix them up and give them back to the community. what I'm curious is if what do you think is a fair market price? Let's just set charity aside for a second, of these fixed up, not completely restored, but fixed up, reliable, and ready to go. What do you think? Post a comment below. Thanks. And yeah, tell me if you like these kinds of videos. I'm happy to make more.